Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a favorites video and I have 6. I have 6 different things that were my favorites for the month of September. Some things are new, some things are old to me, but these are just the things that I was more so grabbing for and enjoying in this month. So my first item was my vitamin E pills. Now these are a dietary supplement. They are soft gel pills meant to be taken orally. I've been looking all over for just the liquid. I've tried both Walmarts near me. I've tried a few different Targets over the last few months and I have not been able to find them. So finally I just gave in and bought the soft gel pills. They're just like a goldish color small soft gel pill, and what I do is I got these from Rite Aid and it's a 60 count. But what I do is I just take one at a time and I'll just take my scissors, and it's thick so I'm able to cut the tip off. And because the gel or the liquid that's inside is very thick, every single night after I wash my face, like I wash my makeup off and I wash my skin, and then I'll just take a little bit of this and dab it into my finger, probably about a pea size, and I just rub it into my face. This small soft gel pill I'm able to get maybe about 4 to 5 uses out of, so maybe I go through maybe 2 of these a week, and I've been loving what it's been doing for my skin. It feels thick when you rub it together, but it goes on. It's not extra greasy. I can actually use it for a daytime moisturizer, but I choose to use it at night, and it's been doing a great job at moisturizing my skin without leaving it feeling greasy, and also it's been doing a great job at evening out my skin tone and helping me to clear up any marks I have on my face. I'm so happy I found these because you spend so much money on different moisturizers and creams, and all you really need is to go to the basics, and I just went straight to vitamin E oil and it has been amazing and probably better than any moisturizer or face cream I've bought in a long time. So the next favorite for the month was my Mask of Magnanimity mask, and I got this from Lush. I got this about 2 weeks ago, and it's just a green mask, but it's handmade, it's vegetarian. As you can see, it's green and it has big chunks of something in it. I don't know what it is, but it's really good. I use it maybe 2 to 3 times a week as a scrub. When I do, or not a scrub, but a mask. But I just apply it to my face after I've used my Cetaphil to clean off my makeup, and I just let it sit on for maybe about 10 to 15 minutes, and then I wipe it away. And it's been doing a great job at making my skin feel cleaner, and it just gets deep down into my pores. So this is a really, really good must-have pickup for me as well, because I'm used to using the, what is it called? You guys know the one that everyone loves from Sally's, the Queen Helene green mask. I love that one too, but this is just something nice, new, and refreshing, and I love that it's handmade. So the next item on my list is my new foundation. I picked this one up also last month, and this is the Cover FX Natural Finish Oil-Free Foundation. It is, I think this is the only size that they have, but it's just 1 fluoro ounce. And I got this, not the size, but the color N100. I'm usually at N190 in Cover FX, but I guess because it's the end of the summer, and of course everyone gets a little bit darker by the end of the summer, I needed the N100. And I love this stuff. It is a pretty nice full coverage, and I don't know, I just like it. So it comes on very nice, it comes on very smooth, and it lasts me very, very long. This actually is my favorite because when I was pregnant with my son, I got a sample of it from Sephora and I loved it, but at that time I couldn't really afford to be spending 40 bucks on a foundation, and now that I'm able to, I went ahead and got it, and yes, I still love it. So my next favorite is my Anastasia Dip Brow in the color Ebony. I tried this about a year ago, and when I tried it, I hated it. I think it was because I had used to use MAC's, not Dip Brow, but their Brow Gel Dip Down, I think it's called. And so I'm coming from that, which is a little bit more of a brown, to this. I used it, or I applied it the exact same way, and it came on way too heavy. And so my initial review of it was that it was just too dark for me. So I took it back and I exchanged it for the chocolate, and then I tried, I think it was one more color, and I made the assumption that they just weren't for me and I just didn't like them. So something told me last month to try it again in the the color Ebony, and instead of using it or applying it the same way that I apply other brands, I decided to give this one a shot and just apply it in a new way. And I absolutely love this one. I love it more than the MAC one that I've been using for so long, just because since I do wear black hair, my real hair is black and my extensions are black, this really does look much better and does blend much better than my old MAC brow products that I used to use. Okay, so my next item is this sponge. This is the Real Technique sponge, and I'm sorry it's dirty. I just used it and I did not have time to clean it before I filmed this video, but I love this sponge. I've been using the Beauty Blender for probably about 2 years from now, and I love it. I never wanted to try anything else, but something told me, I was in Rite Aid and I was picking up my vitamin E pills, and I seen it in stock because every time I'm in Walmart or anywhere else, this is always sold out. So I figured I finally see it, you know, for the first time where I can actually buy it in a long time. So let me just try it. It's only about $6 and I love this thing. I can't really compare this one to the Beauty Blender because I feel like the Beauty Blender is a little bit more firm, whereas this one, it's a little bit more soft. Of course, I use it wet. I use both wet. But I like the fact that this one, like the big flat side, I can use and I can apply my foundation all over. And then the small side I can take and I can perfectly flawlessly apply my highlight, and then I can use the other side if I want to use it for my contour, and I can just get so much accomplished with this one sponge. And I don't care how many brushes you have for your foundation and for your highlight and for your contour, this can do the job for an inexpensive price, and it works so good and it gives you such a flawless finish. So my last favorite is the L'Oreal Voluminous Original Formula. I got the color Black is Black. I always do Black is Black, and no matter what mascara I do. What I would recommend is try it out for a day or two, and if you don't like the formula, let it sit for a week and come back to it. I can guarantee you, you will like the formula much better. I don't know what it is, but sometimes it's just the formulas are a little bit too fresh and a little bit too liquidy, but if you let it thicken up, it's going to be the bomb. So I recommend this, and this is the L'Oreal Voluminous Original. And you can find this at all of your different drugstores, Walgreens, Walmart, Target, anywhere for, I believe it's about 10 bucks. So those are my favorites for the month of September. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. It's a FaceTime, so if I end it, they're gonna know I ended it, so I have to let it play through. What do you call it? This is the original.
You dressed? What are you doing?
I'm filming.
Come here, dog. What the fuck you doing?
I'm filming.
Right now?
Yeah, the camera's going.
Oh.
What you trying to do?
You talking about 250. 250 my ass.
It's in there. Can you close it up, Patty? This is my last one, and it's gonna take me literally 30 seconds and I'm making it.
Bullshit.
It should be right there, straight ahead. No, flat bottom. Probably under those two containers.
You ain't gotta shut up, bro. Hell nah.
Right there.
Come on there. She filming. Watch this.
On the bathroom where it's flat, or in the kitchen where it's flat, not the carpet.
Right there. Look at that picture now.
Okay, so my boyfriend and my brother-in-law are debating because my brother-in-law says he's 250 pounds and my boyfriend's saying he's not. So we'll see the outcome of that because they just got the scale out of the closet. But as I was saying, take your baby.
How am I going to take my baby with the shower?
How I take him when I take a shower, put him right in front of the door. I can show you.
I like to have my dessert.
I can't stand you. I can't stand. I just want to punch you. My ring was at the jeweler for the last week and a half because it was too big and had to get resized. But I got it back. Bling blinging again. What's the Beyonce song? If you like it, should have put a ring on it. If you like it, should have put a ring on it. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Hello. If you heard any weird noises in the background, that was this little cutie right here. He is literally sitting right here in his seat in front of me, and that's the only way I was able to film this video. But he may have snuck in a few cameos, huh? My last favorites for the month, and I'm still getting a FaceTime. It's just not meant for me to film tonight, is it?